Hey saints, chosen individuals. Today is June 30th, 2019, and I want to shout out to a couple sisters in Christ. You know who you are, who've been texting me back and forth. I'm not responding because my phone is MIA again. Yep, I won't go into details because I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes because it takes about 4 to 6 hours for a 10 to 12 minute video to upload. So she's gonna be talking real fast now. Buckle your seatbelts. Yeah, I either misplaced my phone or it's not around. So it's been about 3 days now, and I had to decide whether I buy another phone, put minutes on it, or get an iPad, which is about the same price. So I opted for the iPad. So hopefully these videos will be a little bit better. Sorry I'm not showing my face, but you don't want to see my face. I've been crying most of the day today. Don't feel sorry for me. I had to release a lot of negative things that have been happening and forgive. And this has led me to a epiphany that I want to share with y'all. Number one, I believe that the phone disappearing is the Lord's way of telling me He doesn't want me using it. And that also we know it's a tracking device. However, it doesn't matter if they track us because the Lord has our back. We are not targeted. We have fed into a lie, which was Satan punking our aces, that everything bad will always happen to us and nothing will get better and it'll just continue and continue. And I, for one, believed it. I have friend after friend, supposedly friends, stab me in the back, steal from me. The latest one left me stranded. It cost me a lot of money, for me anyway, to get a cab back to safety. Because there's nothing out at the restaurant that we were at, or by the place we were at. And so there's no buses that run, and he took my Bible. And so I've been getting my knowledge directly straight from the Lord. As we know, they've left a lot of things out of the Bible and they've altered things. But if we know Father, He speaks to us directly in our hearts. And I'm sorry, this is the only thing I have to show y'all. Again, I'm down to this backpack. And this little baby, and my thermos, and that's all I need. I need this chair, and this backpack, and my dog, and that's all I need. That's off an old movie. I don't know if any of y'all know that. Anyway, I'm in a lovely hotel. This is what the door looks like. Yeah, that's a rag in the door, y'all. And this is my beautiful view. Isn't that nice? And this is the front door. That's the side door that goes into somebody else's room. Yeah, real secure. Look, here's my lock. But nothing next to it. So anyway, but that's okay because the Lord has protected me and Beignet. I wanted to tell y'all a story real quick. Beignet was missing, y'all. It was a nightmare. This happened about 2.5 weeks ago. And I was mugged. They pushed me down, and I carry her in, it's like a purse, but it's made for dogs. And when I came to, I'd hit my head and had a gash on my foot and my leg, which you can still see my leg, my lovely toe. I had a puncture in my toe. I don't know if y'all can see this. There it is. It's healing finally. I know I've got ugly toenails. I'm homeless, y'all. But I have a roof over my head, so I'm grateful for that. I want to say thank you. A few people donated. I won't say your names unless you want me to. Over the past month, I've had a couple sisters in Christ donate, and I really appreciate it. It's kept us off the street for the most part. But yeah, Beignet was missing. I feel they took her. When I woke up, she wasn't in my purse. They had taken money out of my purse, but my purse was laying there and Beignet was gone. I searched and searched for 12 hours. Finally, when I was about to give up and go drink, I went into this bar. I could have picked any bar. There's tons of bars in New Orleans, y'all. Tons. And I went to this out-of-the-way little place because I was going to sit in a corner, feel sorry for myself, yes, I was, and cry and drink until I don't know what was going to happen. When I walked in, the Lord told me to ask the bartender if he'd seen my dog. So I asked him. He said, did I check Facebook? I said, no, I don't do Facebook. So he looked on Facebook for me. I never ordered that drink, by the way. And he said, is she wearing a rhinestone collar? Bam! I said, yes. He said, they've got her. They found her. So I said, where? And he told me a different bar, which was at least 1.5 miles to 2 miles from where I got mugged. So there's no way she could have run down this busy street. Somebody took her. I was going to give $20 as a thank you for the person. When I walked in there, I see her sitting on a chair shaking by herself. And I went, grabbed her, of course, gave her kisses. Then I went up to the bartender in this particular bar and asked him where the person was that returned her. And they said, they don't know. Somebody just brought her in and set her on the chair. Yep, that's the power of the Most High. But I was really praying. So he did bring her back, y'all. But what I'm coming on to tell y'all is we've got to stop agreeing with Satan and his minions that we're targeted and that we're cursed and all these bad things are going to continue to happen. Yeah, I'm down to a backpack and my dog again. But guess what? I have other lovely brothers and sisters, loving brothers and sisters in Christ that go out of their way to help me from time to time, that don't really even know me other than just YouTube. Y'all are my true friends and family. And that shows that I'm blessed. And we're all blessed because we found each other. And the Lord has allowed me to keep Beignet through all this Hizel. And I'm not out in the heat right now, even though this place isn't the Hilton. Hey, I'm off the street. And I just wanted to say, again, thank you to anybody that donated over the past month. There's been a couple people that did, and I really appreciate it. It helps me. It really, really helps me. I'm paying $5.50 a week for this horrible, well, I shouldn't say horrible, but this not very attractive, very depressing place. But it's better than paying nightly. So it's a blessing that I found a weekly place because there really aren't any. And I'm praying on where the Lord wants me to go. So next I want to say, observe your thoughts, okay? What are you focusing on? If you're focusing on all the stalkers coming after you, it's going to get worse and it's going to lower your vibration. Instead, look at it as a blessing that they want to know what we're doing because we're that powerful of manifestors. When my friend left me stranded and took my Bible, I'm looking at that in a different way. Maybe it wasn't a blessing. However, I have to think about what he was thinking. He's still part of the world, so he's not putting others first. He wanted his girlfriend back who had left him. And Satan used him to leave me stranded, right? But maybe he didn't know anything of what he was doing other than he had to get his girlfriend back. So I've had to work on forgiving him, and I did. And then I thought, well, what's the blessing on my Bible being taken as well? The Lord wants me communicating directly with him because they've falsified some things in the Bible, as most of us know, and they've left things out. So if we know Father, he will directly teach us. When these stalkers are coming at you, learn to breathe. Sis Roxanne gave a great way to look at it is breathe in God's love. Breathe out negativity and breathe in God's love. Forgive, forgive, forgive. All right? And monitor your thoughts. If you're agreeing with the enemy, that's going to lower your vibration. Instead, know that we're mighty, powerful creators, manifestors, and they know that, and they want to stop us. But they're not going to, because as long as we have love, 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 we win. Okay? Also, my birthday is July 2nd, which is coming up, which is the total solar eclipse. And Beignet's birthday is tomorrow. And it's also Roxanne's birthday tomorrow, July 1st. So blessings to all of y'all with July baby birthdays. And again, I find it funny that my birthday is on the total solar eclipse.